Hello guys, this is John from Civil Raja, your gateway to future. So guys, today we are going to discuss about the techniques that we use in the AutoCAD to modify your plan. So let's get started. So this video is going to be useful for all the architects and the civil engineers out there who work on the AutoCAD over here. So guys, you can see this is my plan over here. And what I'm going to do over here is to simply modify it and make it correct according to the Vastu. So according to the Vastu, everything is at its proper place. So you can see this is the direction over here, and the kitchen is in the southeast. The master bedroom is in the southwest, and in the northwest we have our guest room. Now, what is at the wrong position is the staircase. So you can see in the northeast we have the staircase, but we should place it in the west according to this plan. Okay, otherwise it's the good position for the staircase but not the best one. So I am just going to start editing it, and to edit it, first thing that we can do over here is to simply delete the hatches over here. So what I'm going to do is to simply select the hatch and I can delete it from there. Now every editing thing is going to be simple over here. So for that, what I'm going to do, I am just going to like hide the unnecessary things, like the doors and the windows are not needed over here, the text is not needed, even the dimension is not needed over here, and even the hatch portion is not needed over here. So I'm just going to turn off the current layer also, and then I can switch to the zero layer. Okay, so in the zero layer I have made everything over here that is present. Now what I'm going to do, I'm simply just going to place this block over here. Okay, so for that I can simply pick this block, and before picking it, there is one more thing that I can do. I can simply just okay, one more thing I should do over here is simply turn on all the layers. I will simply make another copy of it. Okay guys, because if I will copy anything in just this like manner, then what will happen, the other things will not come along with it. Okay, so I'm just going to select everything over here. Okay, even this and this, that thing. Okay, let's select again. So we have to simply select everything that is in our touch. Okay, so I'm selecting everything over here. Even this dimension can be selected, or you can see I can simply just select this whole sheet over here, and then I can copy it. Why I am copying it? Because if I will simply edit anything over here, then what will happen? Like I might lose the things that are already present over here. Okay, now I can simply just turn off a few things over here, like the walls can be left out over here, the layer, the markings, the hatch, the like dimensions, the doors and the windows. Now these things can be turned off. So every project may have these things, and okay, according to that you can simply just hide or unhide things. Now what I have to do, I have to simply just place this staircase at another location. So I am just going to move it. So I am going to move it like this. Then I have to extend this area. So if I'm extending any particular area over here, then I will simply select the whole thing from here. Okay, I will stretch the things. Okay, so for that, I'm just going to use my stretch command. And I know the dimension of the staircase was 7 feet 6 inches. So I'm just going to stretch it. But if I will stretch it with a 7 feet 6 inches, then what will happen? It will simply interfere my title box over here. So I'm just going to skip this thought over here. Okay, then I will simply delete these lines. Now I will also trim out this line. Okay, because this is not needed. Then I will see where else I have to trim. Okay, so okay, this line was not needed to be trimmed, so I will simply keep it like this for now, because if I will place the doors and everything, then I might need that. Okay, now I need to select all this, and then I can stretch it with a 7 feet 6 inches, because that's the width of the staircase, I guess. 7 feet 6 inches. Now what I am going to do, I will simply place the staircase over here. Okay, So let's try to place it. So before that, I have to place it in the clockwise direction. Okay, so I will simply select this. Then I will rotate it. My ortho is on over here. So I'm just going to rotate the whole thing like this. Then I will grab a point. First of all, select it. And to move it, I will grab a point from here. I will pick it and I will place it at this particular place. Then I can simply extend it in the right, and to do so, I can simply move it like this, and I will enter the distance of 10 inches over here. So this will be perfectly fit over there. Then you can see I need to merge the walls over here. So I will again move it by 5 inches in this direction. So you can see now we can simply place the things like this. Okay. Now what I have to do? I have to simply just use this whole space over here. Okay, so I will just take the measurement of that one. So how much space do I have over here? This space is going to be, let's say 2 feet 3.5 inches. Okay, so we might use that later. First of all, let's check this space for this particular room. How much space is left with us? Okay, so again, I'm just going to take the dimension box over here. Then the inner space is 10 feet 1 inches, which is good for our room. Okay, that's not a problem. Then we need to have a portico area at this place also. Okay, so now I will simply select this thing and I will reduce it. Okay, so the question is, how much should I reduce it? Okay, so to answer that, what we can do, we can simply we can just move it back by this length. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a line over here. Let's draw a straight line. Then we can select this whole thing. Then we can go for a stretch command, and now I can simply repeat my input over here for the internal wall. I can reduce it like this. Then now this is going to act as my external wall. So I will have to make it as a 10 inches wall over here. So I will simply take another offset, or I can simply move it. Okay, anything can I do? I can do over here. So I will simply move it by 5 inches so that it can act as a 10 inches wall over here. Now I will simply expand this line. I do not need this line anymore. I will trim out the unnecessary portions later. So that is not an issue over here. Okay, and at this place, I am just going to construct a porch area. So this is the line. And then by taking the reference of this one, I can simply stop over here. And then I can extend this line also, or I can just draw another line. So to do so, I'm just going to repeat the input by clicking on the right L command, or I can also use my space bar over here. Then I will take the offset, and this offset is going to be of 5 inches. So this is just to represent the porch wall over here, but this will not be like this. Okay. Now I'm just going to measure the distance of the porch over here, how much distance we can have. So you can see 14 feet 9 inches in this direction, and in this direction we will have 7 feet 3 inches. Okay, so that's a good dimension. 14 feet 9 inches by 7 feet 3 inches. Okay, that is kind of good dimension for us. Okay, so we do not need to worry about that. Okay, now what we need, is to extend this line to like construct the wall of the house over here. We can either go with in like inclined door over here, but that will be like hard to construct for the like persons over here. Now one more thing, I can just expand this staircase. Okay, so if I will simply expand this and I will make it wider, then that will be better. So if I have to edit the block, then I can also do that. But for that, I will simply make another video so that you can have a better understanding of that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to like fix everything over here. So TR double enter. Now let's see how we can modify this house with the same dimension, but by positioning the things at different places. Okay. So you can see I'm just using the trim command to place everything properly over here. Now again, okay, so we can go ahead like this. Now what I can do, I can simply place the door over here and not at this place. Okay, so if I'm willing to do so, then what I can do, I can simply delete the line. I can select this line. I can use my extend command. Okay, simply go like this, or I can simply delete this line also. Then select this line, use the extend command and extend the lines. Then use the trim command and trim out the extra portions of the line over here. Then we can place a 3-foot door at this place. Okay, so for that, how much door we can place right now? So for that, we need the inner dimension of this staircase. So let's say we have a 3 foot 3 inches door. So we can simply go with a 3 foot 3 inches door over here also. Okay, so that will not be a problem. So I'm just going to draw another line with this reference. Okay, and with this reference. Now I can simply select the staircase. I can also like mark a line over here for my further reference. Okay, just for the further reference and nothing else. Then I can simply just move the staircase at some other place. And then I can open a opening over here. Okay. So to do so, what is going to happen? I'm just going to open a 3-foot door over at this place. Okay. So this height is going to be 5 feet. Okay. And if I'm going to construct an entrance over here, then that entrance door should be at least of 7 feet. Okay. So I need to go 2 steps down at this place. How is that going to be possible? So there are 2 ways of doing that. Either I can just like change the staircase height over here. Okay. So I will have to add a few steps on this side, but those few steps will be too much over there. Okay. So I will have to just increase the height by 2 feet. So at least I need 1, 2, 3, and 4 steps on this side. Okay. So I will have to reduce 3 steps from here. I will have to increase 1 step over here. Okay. So the building height will be like raised, and then we can have 21 steps so that it can be 21 feet 6 inches. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. For now, we will simply place the staircase over there, and in the next video, we will discuss about the how to edit the blocks, and over there we will change the height of the staircase. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to edit this space. And for that, I'm just going to turn on all the layers. Okay. So let's turn on all the thing over here also. For now, guest room dimension is going to be changed, and this window will not be placed over here. So I'm just going to like place it over here. So copy it, or let's move it. Select it, move it from here till here. Now we need to move this door. Okay. So I can move the door like this. Move it from here to here. Okay, so this is a 3-foot wide door. Control Z. Let's trim it. So this is going to be 3 feet 3 inches. Okay, now I'm just going to move it. Now these two lines can be deleted. This window should be moved to the wall. We should have another line for the wall at this place. So I'm going to expand this line. Then I will simply take an offset of this one. And this time this offset should be of 10 inches. This is going to be, or you can also keep it as 5 inches. No issues with this one. We can simply keep it as 5 inch. So offset 5 inch. And this will be 5 inches wall over here. Because this is going to be inside the room or hall. So you can simply keep it like this. Then we will draw a line over here. And over here, we are going to place this door. So move it, grab the base point, place the door over here. Then draw a few lines. One like this. Trim the extra portion. Or if the trimming is not working, then you can also shorten the distance which over here. Okay, like this. You can delete this area of the hash. Okay, now this thing has been modified. Okay, so now we can simply bring back our what we call is the stairs. Okay, guest room, this is going to be the posh area. Move. Okay, then the staircase should be moved back. So move. Now you will see what's the use of this line. So this line is creating a point from where I want to place back my staircase. Okay, so that was the use of this line. Now I can simply delete it. Okay, now this hash area in the cupboard should be deleted because this should be modified accordingly. Okay, so I'm just going to like modify this portion also, and for that I will have to simply raise the number of the strips over here, which can be done in the block command. So I will just guide you over how to work with the block command in the next session. But before that, one more thing I should like keep in mind over here. So initially I was giving it an offset of 10 inch. So that was good actually. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to just move this line and this line by 10 inches so that the walls are not clashing with each other. So 10 inches. Okay, not 10 inches, but by 5 inches. Dimension from here till here, I should have a 10-inch wall. Okay, perfect one. Now I can simply expand this line till here. Okay, then I will have to simply select these lines and I will simply stretch it from here till here. Okay, not like this. This stretch command, grab it till this space. Okay, now it's going good. Okay, yeah. So I think everything is acting at the 90-degree now. If any clash would happen, then this should show us the result for that. Okay, so this is our guest room now. What is the dimension for the guest room? Let's see that. So basically we should use the trim command. Then I can simply just grab the dimension box. This is 10 feet 1 inches. This line over here is 13 feet 7 inches. Okay, so that's the space for the guest room. Now for the porch area, what will be the distance? We will go with the maximum distance over here. So this is 7 feet 3 inches in this direction. And this is 14 feet 9 inches. Now for the drawing cum dining room, 18 feet 2 inches, and then we must have a step up. Let's take the perpendicular distance, 13 feet 11 inches. Okay. So now you can see 18 feet 2 inches in this direction. So 13 feet 11 inch by 18 feet 2 inches. So I'm just going to edit it. Now place it in the center. Then in the guest room, it should be 13 feet 7 inches by 10 feet 1 inch. 13 feet 7 inches by 10 feet 1 inch. Then in the porch area, instead of 21 feet 8 inches, now we have 14 feet 9 inches by 7 feet 3 inches. Okay. So even if I'm modifying a simple thing over here, then you can see how much time it is taking. So that's the effort, guys, that normally the architects put in. Okay. So you should just like praise the efforts, or, okay, and pay them well. That's how you can praise the efforts. Okay. So that was a joke, guys. Anyway, and now we should just replace the staircase dimension. So I'm not changed anything in the staircase. So I can simply place the dimension over there of the staircase, and I can do that by rotating it. All I have to do is to select a base point over here. Let's select the base point over here. Then I can rotate it like this. I will simply grab it. I will move it. Turn on the ortho. Simply take it where it should be positioned and place it. Okay. So now you can see. Now, what I can do in the upcoming video. So first of all, I will have to like raise the height of the staircase to 7 feet at least. Okay, so either I can go into the depth and make a few steps over here, or what I can do is to simply just change the steps over here, number of the steps, so that it can like increase the height of the landing. Okay, so these are the two things that can be done. And for that, I will have to edit this block that is here in the form of the staircase. So I will simply show you the block editor command also. Okay, so that you can easily understand it. And then I can also increase this space over here. Okay, so everything is sorted, guys. And now we will come on over here and meet in the next session. So I guess that will be within 2 days. So till then, just stay tuned to Civil Raja, and I will be there to help you out with all your architectural plans. So if you want me to plan your building, then you can simply give me a call on 8433248864. The number is also in the description. Also, if you want me to guide you over how you can make an architectural plan, and how you can learn the AutoCAD, so you can also approach me for that. Otherwise, you can also visit the description of this video, and there are a lot of courses that I'm offering right now through this Civil Raja, and you can simply join the professional batches of all the courses. So go ahead, join that. And if you have enjoyed the video, or if you think that you have learned anything from this video, then hit the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe to Civil Raja. Thank you, guys.